At least it's party in here. I heard that they serve tea somewhere here in Malie Garden. I'll start my search from the bridge here. Why don't you start around the edge of the garden? Yes, thank you for blocking the bridge. And then just staring up at the icon. Thanks. What are these things? Oh, hello. I will do this. Come on. I don't want to take 5 minutes just to get some pearls. But that's exactly what the game wants me to do. Yay! Prism scale? Okay, I guess. Okay, I guess. Nope, didn't want to talk to you again. Hello. You know what? If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna be impromptu and get in a call with my friend right now, just because, I mean, Grant left us in the middle of an episode, so I might as well go ahead and talk to my other friend in the middle of an episode. So, that is not your Skype, that is my Skype going off right now. Don't look down at your little taskbar. I have done that many a time because of a video. Hello!
Hi.
I'm recording.
You recorded?
I'm recording.
You recorded? I think I accidentally kicked Grant out when I came in.
No, he still hasn't picked up, but he is knocked out right now anyway.
Oh.
He said that he's been having like a lot of dryness lately, and I'm no fucking doctor, but he keeps bitching about it, so I told him to take some Benadryl, and that shit knocks him like right out. He's like, should I take 1 or 2? And I'm like, you pass out after 1, so just take 1. Oh, I should share screen so that you could see what I'm doing. Grant did the same thing. He didn't bother to tell me until after I started recording. So say hello to all the peoples.
Hello.
Hawaii.
How is it going?
You mean in the games, or are you asking the peoples?
I'm asking, well, I'll take anything. Just like, how are you? How's the game going? How are the peoples?
I mean, I gave the peoples my honest opinion a couple minutes ago, where I said, I am, as you can tell, like, about halfway through the game, and they have a fair amount of differences, but I said not enough to warrant, like, shelling out $80 for, like, the original version and then this, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, that was my honest opinion. Hey, look, there's another spot.
Full disclosure, people, I don't have this game because I couldn't be asked to play the first one because it just doesn't interest me.
Holy crap, it's a Gyarados!
It is a Gyarados. It's gotta tell you about the Gyarados.
Oh my god, it confused me for like the longest damn time whenever
Because
fucking...
you don't put anything before the fucking, like, the reveal.
Yeah, except for like shiny.
Your shiny hunters are gonna fucking get thrown off.
Yes, it really...
As if you didn't already, like, screw them. I don't envy, rather, you shiny hunters, because they've kind of fucked it all up with this game, as far as I can tell.
How so?
I mean, they've fiddled with the odds for the past 2 generations, so that's gotta, like, mess with you. And then, like, they pull that shit, which is annoying, but I guess it only matters the first time you see a Pokemon.
Yeah.
And then it's just, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like fun to hunt for shinies in this game. It kind of seems like a major pain in the ass, especially if you want the starters.
I don't know. They went ahead and, they kind of like did an Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, so I'll give them credit for that. Except it's slightly, I don't know, there's positives and negatives about it. You have a better chance of getting shinies. They have, like, based on what I've seen in videos, they have like this mini game where you just like you know that mini game in one of the Sonic games where you're like it's like a half pipe kind of thing, and you're trying to get all the rings, but then you don't want to hit like the spikes.
Maybe.
I don't know what Sonic game it is.
To be honest, I'm pretty terrible when it comes to Sonic. I know Sonic Adventure 2, and I know like.
No, this
Green
was
Hill
like
Zone.
Sonic 1 to 3.
Don't know. I remember. It must be like one of the like you said, bonus games where you get the Chaos Emerald or something of that effect.
Maybe. I'm not sure. But it's something similar to it where you're like kind of like in a half pipe kind of thing, and your goal is to like hit certain things but not other things, and I don't know better because I haven't done it yet. And I got a Larvitar, ain't that cool?
Yeah, it is cool. Larvitar is cute.
It is. Grant gave me Pokemon Prism today, and he actually bought another one because I guess there's an updated version. So, we're waiting to get that now, too.
Okay, what's that? I'm dumb.
Prism? Prism was like that ROM hack that like everyone went gaga over, except he bought the physical version.
I don't remember Prism. I remember everybody going crazy over Uranium.
Oh! Okay, yeah, that's my bad then. I thought it was Prism, but it's essentially the same thing. It's a ROM hack. I had heard of it before.
That's always cool when you get like physical bootlegs, though.
Yeah, he
the
bought
GBA
them.
Seems like the last time we got good physical bootlegs. I guess now we're starting to get like bootleg DS games.
Oh, these are. He bought me Brown, which is a Game Boy Color game. No, it's a Gen 1 game, so it's a Game Boy game. He bought me Prism, which is a Game Boy Color game. And then he bought me Resolute and Pokemon Adventure Red Chapter, which I'd never heard of those two, and they're both Game Boy Advance games.
That's cool.
Yeah. Anyway, what were we saying before that? Oh, I was talking about the Ultra Wormhole, like, mini game.
Yeah.
So
Honestly,
basically,
Ultra is where they killed it. Like, I wish there was an option to, like, at the beginning of the game, do you want to deal with this Ultra bullshit or just nah?
yeah.
You just want Pokemon. I'd be like, I just want Pokemon.
Yeah.
So do they count, like, are they a numbered Pokemon? The
Yes.
Ultra Beasts?
Yeah.
Oh god, that's shit. That's terrible and shit.
But yeah, it's like this.
Thing they fucked up in this game, fishing.
It's this mini game where you just like play it for a while, getting as like much points as you can, and it increases your chances of getting a shiny. But the thing is I have to do this stupid mini game that I don't want to do. Like, it's a give and take, you know? I can go ahead and do this mini game and have an increased chance, or I could not, like in Sun and Moon, and just have like full odds. But the thing is that like they give you all these legendaries in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which they don't give you in regular Sun and Moon. Kind of like in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, you know? They're like, we didn't give you many legendaries in X and Y, so here's all the legendaries that you can get shiny.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's dumb. I don't like any of this. Rotom Dex pissed me off from the very beginning.
Oh my god, me too. It's so annoying.
That really just made me want to put the game down immediately.
One of my subscribers that I mentioned a couple of times now, I think he mentioned just like, oh, well, they have this new feature for the Rotom Dex besides popping up and getting me confused about shinies for the first while. Oh, look at the 2 different Vulpixes! They're so cute!
Right? I know.
Oh, Cora, you can't be out right now.
No shit.
Well, maybe, if I can go ahead and get rid of the one Vulpix. But it doesn't matter.
Well, that's true, but I
Um,
mean, anyway, you were saying new feature for the decks.
yeah. So on it's called like Roto Loto, which is just pretty much like a slot machine kind of game. Like it just gives you
So
something at
lotto.
random. Yeah.
Ah,
So, but I'm just like I don't care. Oh my god.
that thing fucked up Larvitar hard.
How the hell did
Okay,
the other Vulpix miss?
okay, okay,
How did the other Vulpix live?
okay,
I don't want
okay,
I don't want it to die.
okay. I don't know what bullshit is going on here, but I don't like it.
No. No! Damn it! How are you faster than my Larvitar? You son of a... You son of a...
Sonova. Alright, that needs to be a Pokemon. Sonova. And it's just like a little sun giving people the finger.
Son of a...
Yeah, that'll be the noise it makes.
You mean you
See?
don't like Nebby?
See? See, we could fucking work at Game Freak. Here, let me throw this turd against the wall in whatever shape it makes, make it into a Pokemon.
Back in the bag, Nebby. That's still a thing in this game, by the way.
I forgot about that. See, I blocked so much of this game out, and it was only like a year ago.
Yeah.
I really just don't like any of it.
Yeah, it's not my favorite gen. I much prefer out of the more recent. I don't know which one is my favorite. I really don't. I have a
Does
heart.
it drop below 4th gen, though? That's the question.
I don't know. I think it has a leg up because I can see everything in 3D. So, and I can't get over that. It's just like, yeah, but 4th gen just looks like everything else and it's so long.
I don't see how you think this is any shorter.
This is true.
Everything is drawn out by a fucking... Look at that mountain. Oh, look at that mountain. You should go up that mountain. Go to the mountain.
Captain Kirk is climbing the mountain. Why is he climbing the mountain?
Don't ruin that for me by associating it with this garbage.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise.
I was
Captain
really... I need to... Now you've done it. You've done it. I have to watch Star Trek.
Captain
I'm gonna watch the new one that
Picard.
I've been ignoring. Because it's actually really good. I just like to binge watch things.
Yeah. You know what my mom was actually telling me today when we were at her house? She was
What?
you know, no one's paying for cable much anymore nowadays. So the cable bill just keeps going up and up and up, and they keep obviously, you know, because she's not willing to pay more, she keeps getting features taken away.
Yeah.
So she said today that she was thinking about getting Fire Sticks. Jailbroken Fire Sticks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason not to at this point. Really, if you have a good quality like phone, you should just Chromecast or Apple TV or whatever the Apple equivalent is.
We have when we went out dumpster diving sometime, we found like
You found a Chromecast or something like that.
yeah, like it was the Amazon version, but it looks like it's one of the demo ones, so it's probably not fully functioning, but who the hell knows? But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Honestly, fuck cable. Fuck traditional TV.
I just need to see how I just need to see how a Fire Stick works, cuz like I kept hearing about them, but I was like really confused. I knew it gave you TV, but I just expected something more like a physical like USB version of like Netflix essentially, or like Hulu, you know? But my mom says it's like actual channels and everything. So
it's still all internet. Like it still all goes through Wi-Fi or whatever, I think. So you're just watching technically a stream of it, but you can get channels like regular channels like cable gets.
Uh-huh.
I think that's how it works. I mean, even YouTube has their own thing now where you can get TV channels.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they have like YouTube
Oh,
TV.
I don't want to fate you at the moment. I'm gonna go talk to the professor. Bye. JK, I'm gonna look everywhere else, apparently. Sorry, I'm listening.
I mean, I'm just staring at this, wondering why any of it.
Listen, I have a cute Larvitar. Do I need to
You
explain anymore?
No, you don't, because I guess that's the best part of it is you still get to all your favorite Pokemon are still there no matter what you like. It's just now you have to deal with them with this side of garbage. And no megas. That's probably the biggest kick in the teeth.
But you're forced to, like, use, there's this one, I never ever use this, stupid, what the hell are they called? The Z crystals? The Z moves?
I use them. I just hate them.
I just don't. I don't care.
So here's the deal. You think that they make battles faster by giving you more powerful attacks, but you have to sit through the fucking animations, so they really don't make anything faster.
Oh, I just don't give a shit. I think they're dumb. But there's this one person that I'm, like, trying to fight and whatever, and I go ahead and I do a battle with him, and I waste, like, 10 minutes because he was, like, a challenging battle, just to find out, like, he's just like, oh, show me the real power of a Z move, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll give you a battle, but I'm not doing Z moves. Finish the battle, and he's like, no, you gotta use a Z move. I'll be waiting here until you use your Z crystal. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
No, that's the thing. They're not kidding you. They actually thought that was this whole thing was like a good idea.
I would much prefer Megas.
Of testing. Megas were so cool. Megas were just like, hey, you know your cool Pokemon? Well, watch it get awesomer.
I'm gonna read this. What's going on with you two? Your eyes are shining extra bright today. Did something big happen? Professor, you gotta hear this. We're gonna talk about Ultra Wormholes and Ultra Beast right now, and aliens. Oh my. Ultra Wormholes and Ultra Beast, and oh man, oh things. Yep, I've been reading it. Okay, now he's just telling us to go to Route 10. Cool. Thank you. Thank you for that awesome description. And the bus stop. Cool.
Klingon Mak Tach Jaj.
What?
I'm watching Star Trek, and the new one starts out with a whole bunch of Klingon.
Oh. Do you understand it without them giving you subtitles?
Fuck no, I'm not a nerd.
That's just not true at all. Don't believe a word he says.
I don't understand Klingon. It's just... It's like Yiddish. It has a lot of ha and
Ha ha.
And kla, 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 kla.
You gotta cough up a lung.
Essentially, yeah. And plus everything is about either death or like eating or fighting or drinking or fucking, so...
Oh my.
That's pretty much all they have.
It's a normal Raichu, and it's a girl.
It's pretty, is what it is.
I know. I like a lowland Raichu too.
I mean, I like it, but do I think it's better than Raichu? Hell no.
Agreed. But I like it regardless, because Raichu.
It's more viable than Raichu, isn't it? For like battle or like it has a better moveset.
I think so because it's part psychic type.
Yeah.
And I think it locks you into being like a like specifically special attacker versus Raichu can be either like regular Raichu could be either or. I'm sorry, Raichu. I thought you had regular cable.
I thought I had regular cable. No, we have Dish.
Isn't that just cable?
Essentially, yes, but in almost every conceivable way, shittier. Like, we have to maintain the trees on our property line so they don't get in the way of the fucking satellite dish.
Yeah,
And
but
if there's snow
that's
or ice, it will interrupt.
yeah, but I mean your upload is less than one. So does
Look,
that?
that's totally separate.
I
That's
know it
totally
just sounds like you live in a shitty area with shitty service every way, shape, and form. I'm
no.
surprised you can get phone calls.
Well, well, sometimes can't because we actually changed from a regular landline service to cell phone, like fixed landline.
Yeah.
So sometimes we don't get calls, and the NSA come on. So I mean, lose there. But no, the main reason we have shitty things is because just just terrible decisions picking businesses. Granted, it's not like Comcast is a good business, but at least they give you 25 upload.
Mm-hmm. No! Cricket,
Look, it just
why?
I didn't even see it attack. It just like thought you to death.
It used like leech life or something. I don't know, some sort of life sucking move.
Sucker.
Yeah, it's a life sucker.